Oh.
Sometimes you gotta lose yourself to find yourself again. Welcome back, Marlena. Yeah. One for the money and one for the homies. I move with respect. I don't need nothing on me. The Father may wait for me. Feel just like Bronny. I got my little belly, my blessings. They on me. They rain and they rain. Yeah, you see how I'm coming. It sound like he drumming. I reach on my goals like my nephew be dope. Back on the rims, riding on rims. Came in all black to that. I came back to my to that ripping off Cadillac. Feel like a Cadillac, nothing but class. It's never been average, never been on. Averix on me, I'm tougher than homie Javante. The fight is my mantra. I want it, I will. Get you a wheel. They can't
Julie!
we fighting a lead. My is all. I'm back in my bag. I'm back in my bag on God.
Teacher, why are you running?
I'm gon' hustle like rubber band on it. Counting my blessings, I'm laughing like Jonah. You don't wish me well, I guess you don't know me. Got all these like Malcolm and Sadie. That's word to my mama tatted on my
Julie!
left arm, they still doing harm. Bodies on bodies, cried over Malcolm, I cried over Dolphin. I'm crying for Nipsey, been feeling like Lauren. Carried the cross, got the sun in my eyes. Groom for this, I ain't meant to be no bride. I'm married, but I know you still feel obliged. Bounce on these I never deny. Back in my bag, and it's big as a duffel with blessings on blessings. I came through this struggle, I'm back. I'm back in my bag. I'm back in my bag on God. I'm back in my bag. I'm back in my bag on God. Yeah. I came through the rain and I came through the thunder. I push through the pain. I'm passing that
We were
silver
in
rain.
debate this
I feel
morning.
like a
Miss
star.
Thacker
Came
had
from my
gave me a
teeth. I
debate
came
because
back
we
like
have
a
to do
bonnet.
a jury
Notice I
trial
got years
in our
looking at
house.
real, but
And
back
she
to
gave
back,
me
baby
this
came
debate
through and
here.
his seas.
And
Stomach
as
it
I
all
said,
time look like a Leo.
Autumn
Back and
had
forth,
switched
forth
it
and
with
back just
Autumn.
like a
So
cornerback.
Autumn
Yeah,
would have had
yeah.
the color
Right.
black,
Veins,
but
I
I
keep
had
it
to
home,
get the
ain't
color
telling no
black. Like, how
low.
am I
Got
supposed to
just flying
debate
high.
with
I
you?
gave him home, ain't food for thought. Color the whip. Culinary on
But
my
I
wrist.
tried to do
Cooking
that.
you ain't
And I
forgot
got,
what you
so
did.
I was like,
State of it all eventually falls. Frequency, this is the shift. I'm home.
it was something like black is a very
I'm back in
serious
my
color.
bag on God.
So I
Like the
said
color
something.
of the it is the one color of the color wheel
I'm
that
back in
can
my
go with
bag.
anything
I'm back in my
that
bag
you
on
actually
God.
can.
How would you that?
I'm back in my bag.
What did you say?
I'm
Didn't
back
I
in my
say
bag
no?
on God.
I don't want you to be in the business. No. Here, just a little sip.
I'm
Come
back
here.
in my bag. I'm back in my bag on God.
Now go to bed. Come on. Give me a kiss and go to sleep. Do not get out of bed again. Good night. I love you.
Boing, boing. Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Finger on the like, ayy, 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 ayy. Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Their spot like, ayy, 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 ayy. I gotta get it, man. Shout out, I'm fully committed like, ayy. I studied the target, I'm never gonna miss it. I call that precision like, ayy. Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Finger on the like, ayy, 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 ayy. Grandma was in A, auntie was in A, mama had AAA. I wasn't scared to crash anyone anyway. I ride a shotty while bro had a get away. I gotta penetrate, I gotta generate. I got like 20 some years to my hood, now I gotta go live away. I'm out of town, but I'm not on the getaway. I spin a giveaway. You mean I'm the generous king for real? I been sleep, then I light up the street, got screaming like Billie Jean for real. I'm from the M, I got M's in the bank and M's in all my streams for real. Feeling like Phil, they be living like Carlton if I leave him in the wheel. Shooting my shot like A, hit the red dot like A, finger on the like A. Shooting my shot like A, hit the red dot like A, their spot like A. I gotta get it, man. Shout out, I'm fully committed like A. I studied the target, I'm never gonna miss it. I call that precision like A. Shooting my shot like A. Hit the red dot like A. Finger on the like A. Baby, I'm loving it. I think I'm ready for kids. She said when to stop trying to in her face. That makes sense. I'm going up past LA Brent. I'm going off no fail, say switch. Yeah, me and my team go back like plastic cup boys on some tailgate. Okay, look, all eyes on me. I feel like I'm Truman. No, we finna win it, cause I'm about to lose it. I don't give a computers disputing. I go off a field, no heads, just shooting. I die for my team, I'm the coach, I'm recruiting. I'm spending my time and I'm saving the day. I feel like a mutant, I'm built like a student. I'm feeling bilingual, cause I'm in Nigeria, rocking the Cubans. My life is a highlight reel that I keep on looping. You can't just tell me, you gotta prove it. Stealing, their first name is Lupin. I'm hitting harder than like Yukin. They sending shots, but somehow I just juke it. Hitting my desk, I'm B.I.G. You know I can't forget that I do it. Shooting my shot like A. Hit the red dot like A. Finger on the like A. Shooting my shot like A. Hit the red dot like A. Their spot like A. I gotta get it, man. Shout out, I'm fully committed like A. I studied the target, I'm never gonna miss it. I call that precision like A. Shooting my shot like A. Hit the red dot like A. Finger on the like A.
I ain't seen real problems since seen nothing. I ain't seen real problems since tripping off grades. I just be making up different reasons for my nieces. From my way I pick enough to keep it up, but ain't no thing straight. Cause ain't no reason for this money to stay. Like what you want? I got Jesus giving money, what you want? I've been sitting and pitching this for a reason to cry. So I'ma say I love you, but keep a look on my eye. Cause I can never really want you less than money or pride. So when I say I really love you, boy, just know it's a lie. Like I ain't mean it. I just need another reason for a sequence. Another bag, another season, another description, another feeling. Boy, God, I gave him a lot, but I keep.
Homie got a pump cause he got no. Homie stay trippin' cause I got no funds. Homie got a pump cause he got no. Homie stay trippin' cause I got no funds. Homie got a bump with ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with ain't not fun. Okay, now drop your bag, sass. I've been here from the start. A little snapback, homie, with a plug in his heart. To these Billy Trump cards and now they rip me apart. Now they run around in circles like them kids in the park. Not afraid of the dark, there ain't no monster inside. I pray to Jesus Christ, homie, they just keep me alive. Why you keep it 53? Cause I've been wrestling with pride. I try to keep it like I'm Texas, got the stop on my side. Girl, you know I'm a saint, so why you giving me hell? My uncle back up on the block and now they begging for bail. He always calling me for paper cause he know I'm the trail. Now I'm eating my McDonald's, I was fresh out of jail. Now I'm made it out of chunk, at least I know I'm up, boy, thump. Like my name is Jumper up a pum. Boy, I bump in that Billy Strong, he ain't know I'm pump. He ain't thump, he just grabbed the pump and made it go dumb. Got a pump cause he got no. Homie stay trippin' cause I got no funds. Homie got a pump cause he got no. Homie stay trippin' cause I got no funds. Homie got a bump with ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with ain't not fun.
I'm an airport baby, I'm too fly to count. Counting the cash, yeah, it's too high to count. I'm dealing with a fake, yeah, they too fake to doubt. Acting like they are what they not for their clout. They just suckin' my blood, they can love what you count. Flowing like water, three with the snows.
Here we go.
Two in, two back ends, boot up, look up, I'm flying, yeah, I'm free now, see now, society's top, release now,
Come on.
crazy, I'm finna go see now, big style, big deals, that's a big one,
Ready,
6 million,
go.
coach came to me like I'm D1, like Will, got some seen out to the flight out, only got time for a night. what you want from me. We ain't get no younger. So tell me what you want from me. We ain't got too long, no.
Let's go
You know
now.
how to catch my flight. You know how to reach new heights again.
On the double. Ready?
You know you run it up at night. You know how to hit one night.
Go. And up. Ready? Ready. Let's go. Huh.
Okay, let's go. All they living like they text with her. J. Cole said his memes
Got
and
it.
news,
Ready?
but I'm the
Go.
king and adjust it all. Really wanna wipe me down. I got more patience than
Ready,
the
ready.
hospital.
Check out.
These better beef with me than never beef with life's obstacles. As a bad as a bone out.
Here we go. Shaq. Ready?
Too big, so I'm cocky. From the back while I'm twiddling my phone
Shaq.
out. Got an Eminem deal, but I'm Hershey 6'2", dark skin, with purpose. Never voicemail on my phone last night to myself, St. Louis search.
Shut up.
Yo, you know how to catch my flight. You know how to reach new heights again.
Here we go. Here we go. And up.
At night. You know how to get one life with it.
On the set. Ready, ready. Ready. Hush.
Like ice cream on Shanty, playing in AMG. Let it rain on me. On my head, boys, I'm on my knees like that. Lord, please pray for me. Save your grace for me. Sad boy, what you want? Give that, give that, give that. Shoot in my mouth, shoot in my and one. Okay, on the real, I'ma take his soul. I'ma take him from his. On the real, I think he knows.
I think he knows. When I play with him like that, I think he knows. When I save him like that, he's wrapped around my pinky finger, watching the way I move. More power than on, and he knows it's true. When I play with him like that, when I play with him like that, play with him like that, then he's coming right back.
I just touched down in LA, the Spanish, my favorite. This that G, I keep it playing, so I put it on. She be in a she's made up.
We're a couple of miles from the Colorado State Capitol building. It's Empower Field at Mile High here in Denver.
Jesus.
Here's Harrison Butker out there to get this thing started. And off we go from Denver. This fielded at about the 9. Now an opening past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll run it for the first time with Javonte Williams. And he is hit behind the line of scrimmage. The defense with a statement on the game's first play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Finds his tight end, Dulcich. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Mims sent in motion here. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. He finds Mims. It's complete.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback. Get into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
He connects. It's in the hands of Reynolds. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. Now the first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knight, Isaiah Pacheco. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down. Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. This one, a deep shot for Rice. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10. Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And he'll take this down to about the 15. Second down and 8. To throw is Mahomes. That is caught at the 3. And the Chiefs are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Here's Pacheco. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's in. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, KC. That gives him 14 touchdowns for the year.
Makes the score Chiefs 7, Broncos nothing. Harrison Butker at a kickoff
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. A return now from the 4. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Let's go.
Got it into the hands of Mims. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield. So that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast snapshot decisions, or else it's going to lead to a penalty or him holding on to the ball too long. So it's something that teams want to implement, but maybe not quite to the level that we see in the college game.
It's a pickup of 12. First down, Broncos. From the shotgun, here's Nix. Right back to Williams. They connect again. They go right back to him. This catch good for 11 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
He connects with Mims. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down. They'll throw. It's Nix. He's got it to the tight end, Dulcich. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down. They send Sutton in motion. Nix, now to throw it here on first down. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. Cortland Sutton, the intended receiver, and it'll bring up second down. Back to throw is Nix. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down. So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. It's the Chiefs on top. Greg and I back in Denver in just a moment. They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Ready? Warrior 70. Check go.
Nix from the gun on 3rd down. He gets this one complete to Reynolds. And he will score. Josh Reynolds. Touchdown, Denver. For quarterbacks, there are so many stats we use to measure a good season. This is one of them. 30 touchdowns. That was number 30 on the year. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff.
That's Steve. Our dog got hurt really big, so.
First and 10.
Yellow. Yellow.
Off the play fake. Mahomes. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes.
In the midst of a tight game like that, you're looking for every play that you can make to try to gain advantage. And if you can continue to get after the quarterback, disrupt the rhythm and timing of this quarterback in the second half, that could be the difference of you being able to pull away.
Oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception. Picked off by Levi Wallace.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Nix. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in.
Well, not exactly a highlight reel type play, but in some cases, just checking the ball down to your fullback, picking up some positive yards is the only play that's to be made.
On second down, it's Nix. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes in the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
It'll be a pickup of 10. Good for a Denver first down. Throwing. Nix. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. Here's Nix to throw. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Now Nick's going to look to throw. And that is incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way. Well, that was pretty lucky right there. I mean, he definitely pulled it, but it didn't hit that left upright squarely. It just kind of grazed it. Fortunately for him, Mike, it didn't come straight back. It ended up hitting it and going in.
And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. And he's going to be taken down. Though we do have a penalty marker on the field. Let's see what that's about. They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And the Broncos will get the ball at their own 17-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense. You're defending your own goal line. chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Mims sent in motion here. Knicks now on 1st and 10. That'll be caught by the running back Singletary. And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He gets this complete to Dulcich. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. Two minutes to play in the first half of a 3-point game. Greg and I return to Denver after this. On 1st down, here's Nix to throw. And that's going to be incomplete, but a flag down in the backfield. That's the area we usually see holding. Mims sent in motion here. They'll go play action with Nix. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
That's caught. Down the field is Reynolds. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
So many of these young rookie quarterbacks, they come into difficult situations. We see it year in and year out. They don't have a lot of veteran pieces around them. Maybe their weapons aren't great, but I don't think that's the case for Bo Nix.
A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down? I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a 1st down.
Having a quarterback with this ability to run is such an X factor in today's NFL. It's an element of their offense that you have to be prepared for on every single play. Here we see it on 3rd down. Starts out as a pass, nowhere to go with the ball. He tucks it, turns into a runner, picks up the 1st down. This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Joshua Williams.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Broncos 10, Chiefs 7.
Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. I think we're going to play a big role in who wins this one. 3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. It's Xavier Worthy on the return. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. And he's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
To the 20. And he's going to go all the way for the touchdown. But hold everything. There's a flag way back on the other side of the field. And this one is going to get wiped away. Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
The crowd does not agree with that call. Boos ring out. Doesn't matter. Not going to change it. It's a 1st down. They put Kelsey in motion. On the handoff, this is Pacheco. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Here's Mahomes. And he wisely hit the deck at the end of that one. No unnecessary shot there. It is a 1st down. That's a gain of 14 and a 1st down. Motion man is Rice. A give here to Pacheco. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7. 2nd down and 3.
Hey, 43, 15.
Mahomes back. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
Hey, 43.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. They get 18 on the pitch and catch. Good for a Chiefs first down. They're going to run out of the gun with Pacheco. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. Throwing now, Mahomes. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
3rd and 9. Throwing is Mahomes. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there, and that'll set up 4th down. Butker's kick is good, and the Chiefs will level the score at 10 apiece.
So touchdowns are always the primary goal of every drive, but when you find yourself down 3 here in the second half, you've just got to find a way to tie the game up, and they were able to do that here.
This one taken at the 7. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Set, go.
And the drive begins with a run by Williams. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that 1st down. Second and a yard. They'll go again with Williams. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Now the offensive coordinator's got a decision on his hand, Mike. It was 2nd and 1. He decides to go with a conservative run, gets stopped for no gain. He's in the exact same position now on 3rd down. Does he try to change it up, or does he just turn around and hand it off again?
Throwing is Nix. He's got his man. He finds Sutton. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
The 1st-round pick looking right at home in this offense. It's a 1st down. So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. They'll stick to the ground. Williams hit, and he loses the football. And this is taken in by the defense. Boy, that one hurts, Greg. They had a really nice drive going and moved it halfway down the field, but then fumbled down here in the red zone, and the defense comes up with a turnover.
Anytime you put together a drive of this length, Mike, you just want to come away with points. Of course, a touchdown is the main goal, but in this case, to turn the ball over this deep in the red zone is just a brutal turn of events for this offense.
Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run here. And he's going to have this one up near the 28.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, 4th quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big gain there as they try to go take this lead.
And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll weave his way down close to that 1st down. Going to come up just a little shy. It's going to be 3rd down and short. They'll run. Yeah. A gain of 16 yards. And the Chiefs have a 1st down.
And that's a heck of a run there on 3rd and 1. So often these backs, they're just thinking, all right, just get 1 yard, pick up the 1st down. But not this guy. He's thinking, I know where the marker is, but I'm going to pick up as many yards after that as I can. That's exactly what he does. Fresh set of downs.
And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. On the ground, here's Samaje Perine. And he's close to the 1st down. Gets 4 yards on the gain, but it will bring up 3rd down. The crowd making their presence felt. This is 3rd down. To throw is Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Now Mahomes. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs.
And the running back just has nowhere to go. There is no crease. There is no seam. You got to give credit. That defensive line overwhelmed the offensive line, and that went a long way to forcing that 4th down stop. When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays, but I think they've...
This is intercepted. Picked off by Nick Bolton. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Butker now to add the PAT. The kick is good. And the Chiefs go up by 7. It is now 17-10. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. This returnable from the 4. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They'll come up here 1st and 10. Play action now. It's Nix. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Let's go now.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Nix from the gun on 3rd down. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
That's 13 more on that play, and quickly another 1st down. Back to throw is Nix. He's got it to the tight end, Dulcich. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
So just under 2 minutes here in this one. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Here's 2nd down and 3.
Here we go.
They'll drop to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
They'll throw. It's Nix. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete. And he puts his head down and he picks up the 1st down. To throw is Nix. To the left side, into the hands of Franklin. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
Here we go.
Mims sent in motion here. Now Nick's going to look to throw. And the Broncos are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Here's Nix to throw. Now a screen to be set up for Singletary. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute.
Mike, I know everyone has their opinions about whether to kick it or go for 2, but my honest opinion is I don't even think there's a decision to be made. I'm keeping my offense on the field. We've practiced all week for our gotta-have-it 2-point play. Dial it up. Do not play for overtime. Win this game now in regulation.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. On the return, it's the rookie Xavier Worthy. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Here's a handoff to Pacheco. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired, in this fourth quarter.